Hi, my name is Grace, and today I am going to talk about my life in China as a Korean high school student. Actually, I'm living in Shenyang, which is a big city in China, and I lived here for about 4.5 years since I was primary six, and I will be living 4.5 years until this year on 2018. And actually, when I was primary six, I came here because of my dad's job. He had to work here, so my family all came here. And actually, when I first came to Shenyang, my biggest challenge was that people were smoking everywhere. Most of them were smoking, and actually I could see that a lot of men were smoking, but I could also see that women are also smoking. So I had a shock because every streets there were a lot of people smoking, and when I walk the road I always can see someone smoking. So it was so hard for me to come over with that smoking ones. Actually, the people here, they drive so fast also, so the cars have a lot of accidents. They die because of car accidents. So there are so many traffic jams. So I think it's that people have to go fast. People have to smoke because everyone's doing it. And even the law, there is the law that we should take the right thing for the traffics, but they don't do it. Actually, none of them. So I can see a lot of people just walking by the road and cars just driving so dangerously. So actually, I think I couldn't overcame it. It was so a hard task, and I just adapt to it. I just adapt to how it goes, how the society moves. So actually, it's still a task for me to overcome that kind of situations. And I think living in China, I think that the biggest gain is that it gave me a great differences in my studies, and then I could learn Chinese very well, and I can speak well. So actually, I could get one more language to myself, and I could learn it. And actually, Chinese is coming up a lot popular, and like China is going up a lot. So I think Chinese is also a very important foreign language for Koreans. Yeah, so I'm still learning Chinese, and I think it's a blessing that I am learning. And I think I'm still planning as a high school student to work hard in my Chinese in China, and then I want to participate in many kinds of competitions because I want to have some awards. I want to have the certificates. I want to, I want to do a lot of experiences. I think it's the best for me. I want to participate in as much as I can. I think so. So actually, when I say to people that I'm living in China, then they say that, wow, it's so amazing. I envy you. So I think that it doesn't matter that even living in Korea or even living in some other foreign countries, it doesn't matter. So maybe for people the students who want to live in China, I think I can give you an advice that actually it's not so easy to live in a foreign country just for studying, actually, because you have to know their cultures. You have to know how they live, what is their lifestyle. So you have to manage the Chinese culture. Yeah. So actually you have to learn Chinese very well. And you have to know how to buy something like foods or like that, cuz actually when you buy just on the road, some people force the foreign peoples and they want their biggest price. So it's like you have to be careful at first. And then actually I think is a good point in China that actually there's so many people here and it's an enormous land. It's all China's. So actually the fruits are very very cheap. So actually even in Korea we can't eat watermelons or apples, and it's just like here it's like watermelons are like 10 10,000 yuan in Korea. It's like that. So actually it's so cheap. So I think that it will be nice that when you want to live in China, when you have a chance, because it's very nice to have some kind of experience like this. Actually, the foods are very nice, and actually, learning Chinese, I think it's a great chance for students. Thank you for watching my video. Hope you enjoyed my story.